So let me tell you about one of the funniest experiences, the most random, craziest, coolest things I've ever gotten to do. It was Christmas Eve this last year in 2018, and we're serving 1,800 people that day. We've got so many of our staff here and such a great team already that it's easy for us to be able to, me and my dad, to be able all over the place, checking out everything. Well, we have these Tesla supercharging stations, and with so many people in the parking lot, there were cars that weren't Teslas parking there. So Dad comes out to put some of the parking cones in front of them to hold the spots open. He starts talking to this guy named Doug, that's a Tesla owner. Doug's awesome. Doug, if you're watching this, huge thanks to you and everything you had a part in doing with the story I'm about to tell. So Dad calls me and he says, hey, there's a guy out here with a Tesla. He wants to know if I wanted to drive it. Dad wanted to drive it. Dad said, I'm okay, but my son Brooks might want to. And I said, I'll be right there. So turns out I see one of my best friends, Daniel, walking into the store with his family at the time. I was like, you want to go for a ride? He's like, yeah, let's go. And so Aaron, who's behind the camera, got to come out with us too. So me and Daniel and Aaron get to drive around with Doug for about 10 minutes and just experience his Tesla. He's driving a Model 3, which is the newest model. It's kind of their economy model, starting at $35,000. But these charging stations have been so cool to have here at the store. We've got 8 different stalls, so 8 different Teslas can all charge at a time. 45 minutes from a zero charge to a full charge, and another 200, 300 miles they can go. It's a wonderful service that Tesla offers, and so we're just so blessed to get to have them here. But we wanted to share with you a little bit of what that day was like, so check this out.
Promoting Tesla when we do this on Facebook Live or whatever we do with this on.
So when we had the other ones too that charged just a normal car, and I got to ride in a Nissan Leaf, which is nothing like this.
They are nice, but I feel like
Put on the brake or anything?
if you want to slow it down a little bit because the speed limit, just use your thumb wheel here and do that. But it'll stop. It'll stop and then it'll restart when it'll follow the cars. It's a little crazy. It's the future.
You can't help but just have a smile on your face the entire time.
That is why I have 25,000 miles on this car.
I am grinning stupidly from ear to ear right now. So, all right, so I've totally stopped. This thing's still in auto.
Yep.
This is so cool. So is it going to start going on its own?
Yep.
This is amazing.
It's craziness.
And this starts at 35, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can't. That's for the small battery, and you can't actually buy those.
How do I switch?
Yep.
So it's busy. So let me ask you this: did you ever come? Did you visit us before you got a Tesla? Were you familiar with us?
I think I have once.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a family group, and there was like a bunch of us. So
Right.
we all stopped here.
But having the charging station as a reason
for
to
my
eat.
yeah.
Oops. That's the trunk.
So actually, the engine is very small and it's between the rear wheels. This is a 2-wheel drive version. The 4-wheel drive version has another engine that's another motor that's up here, but it's actually really small.
So it's in the back, kind of like a. Who does that? Like Lamborghini? No, Ferrari does that on some of their cars.
Right.
Engines in the back.
Yeah, but this is an electric motor. It's like something like that. So it has a lot of storage space.
So you would recommend this for somebody looking for a new car?
Yes. Absolutely. I love mine. I put 25,000 miles on it. The biggest problem is I have put 25,000 miles on this car since I bought it in March, which is way more than I usually drive because it's so much fun.
Does Tesla giving numbers on what they expect a car to do? Like, what's their warranty for or anything like that?
I think the battery is has a 120,000 mile warranty on the drivetrain. So they warrant that the battery will have some percentage of its original life. After 120,000. I know it's really nice too. It's almost like a social event. You saw, I was talking with this other guy who stopped at the supercharger. It's just a place to meet people with similar interests, and it's like a car show every time you stop at the supercharger. And then you can get great food too. So.
Cool. Again, thanks so much.
All right. Well, thank you.
Merry Christmas.